cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
The cream will rise, brother. Yeah, man. So we are doing a live watch along of this RJ Barrett evening with RJ Barrett. It's crazy, man. What a choice of words, man. But I mean, whatever. And a lot of you guys don't have the same sense of humor as I do, man. But anyway, I'm gonna watch it. So since I got the ability to do it, I said, might as well let's do a live stream and watch it together. So I mean, let's talk about RJ Barrett, man. RJ Barrett was drafted by the Knicks, you know, and it's a big deal. I know a lot of fans they talk too much of it, talking about that he's the greatest thing that we ever had to slice bread and this that, and the other. But it's nice. It's very nice to have a guy finally like this that's homegrown. We didn't tank, but we just ended up in that position, and we got that third pick. It was definitely like a give me because we had Kristaps already. So Kristaps was the franchise player. We ended up getting rid of him before RJ came through. RJ gets drafted. Now he is the new face of what's supposed to be the future of the New York Knicks. So I mean, I get it. So this is pretty good. On this channel, I never talked really about his contract. So since we're here, what do I think about his contract? I think it's fantastic. The contract is not a max or a super max or anything like that. It's fair. You know what I'm saying? For what we think he's going to be. So I mean, he already gave us 20 points. So all he has to do is clean up his efficiency, and that shit'll jump. It should jump up to like maybe 22 points per game, possibly 23, because it was a big part of the year when he was averaging like 23, 24 points per game. With the Knicks, man. So it's an exciting time. It's exciting enough for the franchise too to want to do this. To actually want to waste our time with a full blown another cookout. They did a cookout for Brunson. Now we're doing a cookout for RJ Barrett. So it's all good. So anyway, shout out to you guys here. You know what? You want to know what I want to know? Where are they giving this thing? Let me say, look, it says tonight we tune into our live stream. What live stream? It doesn't say no link. It don't tell you where it's gonna be. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, happy Monday to everybody. Yesterday was 9/11, so I purposely didn't stream anything myself. I did jump on to Jarrell's pod with the Diehard Giants, so that was fun to watch the game and stuff like that. But I took a break for 9/11, for obvious reasons, man. I'm quite sure everyone, got to talking about it and reminiscing about those times. But what's funny? I'm not exactly sure when RJ was born, but if he was even born or if he was like, maybe like 1 or 2 years old when it happened, that's amazing to me, man. Time waits for nobody. So that's why I don't get so, jacked up about these young players when they come along because, what do you want me to say? These players come and go. They get old and they retire and stuff like that. And then there's a new one, so you can't like put so much stock in these guys when there's so much, there's so much thing. Here it goes here, 9/11 stuff. So much stuff's passed on. 9/11, a couple days after 9/11, Mark Jackson, Charlie Ward, Allen Houston, a couple guys popped up to the same firehouse here, one of the world's most famous firehouses because of that day. So it's just crazy. A lot of these kids weren't even alive. I want to talk about Deuce McBride. Well, Deuce McBride is in his 20s. But these guys were babies, man. Even Julius Randle was supposed to be the veteran of the team. He's like 26, 27 years old. He was a little baby when that happened, man. So it was crazy. So I see Geraldine asking me about my foot. My foot's getting better. I should be going back to work soon. So you guys are not going to be seeing my ugly mug as often. But I really am going to try my best to continue to pump out this content, man, because I really enjoy podcasting, man. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I really enjoy podcasting. So I'm going to try. Okay, here it goes. They finally put it up. So it's actually on YouTube. For anybody that wants to know, it's on YouTube. Now check it out. I am pretty certain that if I stream this, that it's going to get hit with a copyright or something like that. So anyway, I'll have it up, and I think I'll pause the video or whatever. Let me think. I got to think. Maybe I'll just put this back up just to have it there, just to know what this, so everybody knows that pops in knows what this is about. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. Pause. And then maybe possibly I'll put it on. I'll work it out. We'll figure it out. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I'm gonna listen to it at the same time you guys listen to it, and we'll just talk about it, man. So like I said, with the other window here, I'm looking at my other screen. With the other window, it kind of looks like I'm looking at that screen, right? That's kind of cool. So I mean, it says 167 people are waiting. They rescheduled it to 6:15. So well, they did say 6:15. So 6:15 says notify me when it starts, or whatever. So if you guys are ready, the time right now it's 6:10, 6:12, something like that. So if you guys are ready, get your second window. If you guys are gonna hang out with me and watch along with me, get your second window, get your phone going on the back end there, and then we can watch this together. All right. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it on my end. Because I definitely don't want any problems with copyright strikes and stuff like that, just because I'm trying to post this here. But let's make this a little bit. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, man. This one just definitely just don't want to make a big issue with this copyright stuff here. I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Maybe I could do this. Save the image. That would be nice, right? So do it right in front of you guys. Save it. Ignore the porn that you see on the screen there. Let me see, RJ. Let's do RJ. Sexy time with RJ. RJ evening. Let's do RJ evening. All right, so we'll just save that, and then I'll pull it up here, and then we'll just keep that on the screen here. So I'll remove that just to avoid all the nonsense there. But yeah, man, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to hear him speak, because RJ's done a great job of staying incognito this offseason, man. So that's great. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson, because Mitchell Robinson posted some stupid videos. Shout out to Cam Redder. Shout out to everybody else it's like social media is king. Just like me, I'm out doing this video here because everybody can't stop doing videos and stuff. So the players are the same way. They have their little their stuff too. So they're anxious to post, because that's the way that's just the world that we live in now. Guys have to post something. So I wish that he didn't do that. Because it just saves a lot of stress for people like me. Because when I see that, of course I'm going to immediately, get jacked up about it. Where the hell did I put it? Put it in the downloads. I don't even see it. Yeah, I tell you. Oh, here it goes. Oh my God, they saved it as a JFIF file. Lord have mercy. What the hell is that? A JIF, whatever this is. I'm gonna have to save it again. So okay, here goes a JPEG. All right, what the hell is it? What's a JIF? Excuse me, JFIF thing for those that are into that tech savvy stuff. What is that? So RJ, I'll do RJ evening again because it's a special word. I'll do RJ even. Time restraints. All right, so it's about 6:15. So let me know if they went live, guys. If they went live, let me know. Yeah, man. I'm always doing something with the thing. I clicked something, I don't know what the hell I did. So let me refresh this. All right. So it looks like, are we live yet? I'm looking on YouTube here. I don't see there if we're live yet. Now I see the actual link. They took it down. Did something happen? Are you guys looking at it? Let me know if you guys are actually looking at the thing, because that would be a total waste of time, wouldn't it? Lord have mercy. It's always something, guys. All right, so I'm not going to be able to show this picture. I don't know why. It's working. I mean, this is like way too much here. Save pictures. I can't find it. So that's crazy. So anyway, are they playing the video yet? Shout out to the chat and the show. Blessings, health, and safety. Prayers out to everybody who had. Yep, absolutely, man. Put that up for J Boogie. That's 3 capital S's, Mr. J Boog. Never actually spoke to J Boog a day in my life, man. But everybody knows who the hell J Boogie is. That's the culture, man. The culture that we live in here. So now I'm looking at the Knicks website and I on YouTube, and I don't see the link anymore. The link was just there, but I don't see it anymore. So am I bugging or what? Do you guys see the link for this thing? I'm back on Instagram now. I'm back on Instagram. All right, I don't see anything on Instagram. It definitely was on YouTube just now, but I don't see it on YouTube anymore. So this is rather frustrating. But RJ's there. There's a bunch of kids there. They're actually at RJ Barrett's mother's school. So that's pretty dope. So it's a family affair. The Knicks are giving back to the community wherever RJ Barrett is from. I'm assuming this is in Canada. So you're giving back to the community, give everybody like free stuff. I'm quite sure they had a big festival kind of thing to give back for the kids, that enjoy basketball and enjoy the team and just want to be around an NBA player. I'm quite sure they had a whole bunch of giveaways, swag bags and things of that nature. So it's good to give back to the community, man. And this is what the Knicks are trying to do. Knicks see what we're doing, as far as community, trying to keep everybody together, keep everybody organized. Like I said, I got Jay Boogie on the screen, and I don't know him a day in my life. Everybody knows who he is. Look, salute the OG, salute my good friend, all this other nonsense. You know what I'm saying? All on the name of the Knicks. So that's a beautiful thing, man. This thing that we're a part of here. Hey, man. So guys, give me a heads up, man. If you guys see the I think I made Jarrell a moderator, man. So if you come across the link, put it in the chat for anybody that doesn't know what's going on here. Well, we're definitely waiting for this RJ thing here, man. So listen, let's do this. Let's put up RJ Barrett stats. RJ Barrett basketball reference. So let's look at his stats while we're waiting. Hey, man, he's an up and coming basketball player, man. So these nicknames drive me crazy too, man. Like they called him Ducky. I'm glad that didn't stick, because I'm not calling my man Ducky, man. I'm a grown man. The Maple Mamba, I'm glad they got rid of that. RJ Barrett had to make guys stop calling him that, because it's a disrespect to Kobe, especially after he passed away and stuff like that. Let him build his own legacy. I get that he's probably like the best young player to come out of Canada in a while. Shout out to what's the dude's name from Golden State. But he's definitely one of the best young players to come out of the country. Headband Row, Star J. I don't know about Star J. You already got Starberry, so why we need Star J? Star J, I get it though. It kind of rhymes. Broadway Barrett, excuse me. I don't know about that. The Duke of York, I don't know about that either. It's a bunch of corny shit, man. He's from Toronto, Ontario. Shout out to Toronto. Toronto's actually a really clean town, man. You want to talk about Canada? Canada is the best. Let me see. He said, that's the line to the event. Okay, so Mr. Jarrell just put the link up. So I'm going to go back to YouTube because my link is not linkable. So if anybody can see that, you can cut and paste that in your own screen there. Like I said, I don't see it here. So I'm going to have to go on my phone. So we're here talking about RJ Barrett. He's making an appearance here tonight. We're having an evening with him. Shout out to this right here. This is ridiculous. Shooting a half-court three-point shot. You see people in the comments talking about how great that looks there. He goes RJ Barrett pulling up into the school. That's what's up. I'll just let that play. So anyway, what is going on with this here, man? I'm gonna have to do this manually here. Yeah, man. Yo, Jarrell, is it actually playing right now? Okay, it's not playing yet. Now I can see it on my phone here. So they said 6:15. I don't see nothing going on here. So they must be on their CP time, right? For those that know what that means. I'm going to call it Caribbean time. They're on that Caribbean time, just to keep it PG, right? on that Caribbean time. Oh my God, Angel Johnson with the age-old question, man. Who's more beautiful, Ashanti or Alicia Keys? For those that don't know, man, if you don't know, that's I don't even know what you even talking about here. The obvious answer, man, is Ashanti. I've talked about it before. The obvious answer is Ashanti. Ashanti was looking crazy when she first came out, looking a lot older than she was. A little swollen because she was a baby. I'm quite sure she probably, I can say so many different things. But I try to keep it PG because we're here for RJ Barrett. But definitely Ashanti. Ashanti looks beautiful, man. In her older age now, she's definitely an older woman, grown woman. Even the way that she speaks, when she first came out, she had the braces and stuff like that. She was a little baby, man. Alicia Keys, she was a baby too. But now, like I said, the last time that Angel asked this, man, that Alicia Keys starting to look like abuela. She's starting to look like abuela right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, to each his own and stuff like that. Alicia Keys is still a beautiful woman, but she's on that shit where she ain't wearing deodorant. You know what I'm saying? She's not shaving armpits no more. She's letting hair grow. She's not wearing makeup no more. You know what I'm saying? She's into the more natural looks, wearing baggier clothes and stuff. I get it. I dig it, man. That's my type of woman. But if you're talking about the conversation purposes, man, like to each their own, yes. To each their own, definitely. But I got to give it up to Ashanti, man. Respect due. Respect due to the young Ashanti, man. Yeah, man. So I got the chat going here. I see a lot of familiar faces that I blocked on my other account that's on here. So shout out to everybody that I blocked on YouTube. I blocked them on YouTube. I blocked them on Twitter. I forgot about Facebook, but I'm never on Facebook. So I see a lot of people in the chat there. So what's up? This is a beautiful event here. 746 people are in that chat there, chatting away, and we're gonna get some reaction soon, man. This makes us look bad because I'm talking about they're supposed to start at 6:15. Right now it's 6:24. So we got to see what's up. Shout out to I see Knicks Fan TV. I see Jay Nicky there. A couple names I remember that I recognize. Eddie F. Pudge is in there. I see Pudge. Yeah, a couple regulars here that's usually there. A couple culture vultures I see that will not be named here. So it's cool. Everybody's here. This is a family event. Whether or not you don't like certain people or not in this culture, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, so they're busy locking the doors. That's one thing too, man. I was so tempted to start this pod playing "Song Cry" by Jay-Z. I was so tempted to doing that, man, but I just don't want no issues with the copyrights, man. Copyrights don't let you have no fun, man. So I mean, I get it. Nowadays they let you rock out because they'll just pay the artist, which makes sense. Just pay the artist. What's the big damn deal? But then they'll pay the artist and give you a copyright strike to your channel. It's like, come on, man. And clear the screen, the stream on you. That's excessive, man. You're already paying the artist, so they're gonna get paid for every time somebody watches. I'm not gonna get paid for making the video, so just let it rock out, let it rock like that. But that's not how it goes on YouTube. Sometimes it's not really about the money. Sometimes it's really about the just the culture thing, Yeah, man. So what's up, man? This thing ain't start yet. Is my phone broke or something? Because I know for sure that I do not. I know for sure that this thing is not playing on my phone. So I got my phone going. I won't put it on the computer because I'm gonna have a little bit of issues with audio and stuff. So I'll have it going here on the bottom. So when it goes on, I'll turn my sound down so you can't really hear it. And when I need to talk or something, I'll just turn the sound back on. Just to keep it smooth, man. Salute to Ron. I see my other guy here too. I'm gonna give him a shout out too. This is still Knicks Ron. I'm assuming it's Ron. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, man? We got to get you on the pods too, man. I would like to get you and Ron and John on the pod so we could do that Diehard has a friend segment. You know what I'm saying? We talk offline sometimes about certain things, so it'd be cool to get some stuff out. Just so people can get to know you guys a little bit different. Get everybody to know you the way Diehard knows you, or the way that Diehard is gonna ask questions and stuff. The podcast is always late to part. Yeah, what is that about? This is my guy Matthew Perry, man. Shout out to Matthew Perry. I met him in at the last get together at the Nothing But Knicks get together. Great guy, man. I mean, look at the face, the avatar. I'm glad that they make these bigger so you can really see the faces here. So I wish you guys would would put real avatars like Angel Johnson. Drop a little picture in your thing there, and then people drop their logos or whatever. If you have anything that you want to like promote or anything, or just express yourself with that, do that. All right, so it looks like they're gonna start here. I saw a little jumping. I saw a little bit of jump. Okay, they're live, guys. So if anybody is wondering, they are live at the moment. So I'm just gonna check something really quick. Take a peek on the side here. Just gonna refresh it. All right, I'm gonna refresh it. There it goes. There, you guys can see it on the left-hand side. They are live there. So if you guys want to take a look, please go to the website now. I'll put it up here so you guys can see. But like I said, as soon as they start talking, I got to turn it off, because these guys, they be hating. They be hating. So I'll leave that there. As soon as they start talking, I'll turn the sound down, and I'll turn it off actually, or maybe I'll pause it or something like that, and then we'll get busy. Shout out to my sister that always calls when I'm on the thing here. So that proves it that your family don't be following you, man. How many times I tell people, yo, follow me on the thing, man. It just, even if you're not watching, it just helps out. You can't even get your family to follow you on the podcast. So you're calling me right when I'm doing the podcast. You had to know because you got a notification. Everybody here are followers, man. Shout out to Kareem Grant, my guy. Kareem Grant is definitely following. Jarrell's definitely following. My man Still Knicks. All these guys are definitely following. But my sister's not following me, man. You guys got the notification. My sister did not. So it's like crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's Ron. Anytime, man. Yeah, we got to figure it out whenever you guys are free. You guys got set schedules, man. I don't have a set schedule. You know how I rock. Wait a second. Are they on? No, they're not on. Okay. I thought I was bugging. These freaking guys are so annoying. So let's get busy already. I got things to do tonight, man. I got stuff to do. Yo, shout out to Tony. Tony's actually doing a show. We're talking about Knicks and Bruises. Knicks and Bruises is doing a show. They had to move it to 7. So now with all this nonsense waiting for it to start, they're going to have to push his probably like another 30 minutes or so. So, I mean, this is whack, man. Let's get it going already. Got things to do. I got kids to feed. I got kids to beat. There we go. Oh, Monica. My baby Monica. All right. Let me get Monica up out of here. All right, Monica. Monica be popping off with the bars, man. I got to turn that off there. I'll leave it there because Monica looks nice. So every time I look over to my left, I can see Monica doing her thing. She probably smells delicious, man. Lord help me. In this small realm that we are in the Knicks land, I'm glad that she's the MC, man. Oh, man, the opportunity, man. Yeah, man, she definitely deserves to be there. Absolutely. So anyway, I'm not going to talk so much, but I want to hear what Monica has to say. So shout out to everybody just listening. Please check it out. They are live right now. They are live. Like I said, look at beautiful Monica. Look at Monica. Let me push the live. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just keep tapping the live. There she goes. Beautiful. Jeez. Wow, there she goes. All right, RJ Barrett is there. Let me let RJ Barrett get on the screen there. Look at this. This is a fan event. There's no media there, so this is great. So I'll let RJ get here. I love Monica, man. She's great. There he goes. Look at RJ with the green blazer. Oh, the number 9 chain. He got the number 9 chain. Yeah. Got the money suit. All right, so I'm gonna turn the sound down, guys, and let's enjoy the interview.
We love our production and growth, right?
All right, get to the questions. One
of only 5 NBA players, or 5 players in NBA history, to eclipse 3,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 200 3-pointers before turning 22 years old.
What does that even mean, guys? What does that even mean?
In the class of Kobe Bryant, Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant, and LeBron James.
Does that mean he's going to be that good?
He became the youngest player in franchise history to average at least 20 points for the entire season. And, y'all remember this game, on February 25th, 2022, you recorded a career-high 46 points against Miami, becoming the second youngest player in franchise history to score 45 points or more at the age of 21 or younger. Show the work. I like that.
Woo!
I like that. All right. You want to hear some more about yourself, or are you good? Before we get into the conversation, we definitely want to welcome all of our season ticket holders. Shout out to you, our marketing partners, and our guests in attendance. Of course, the Knicks fans that are joining us via the live stream as well. We also want to welcome our special guests in the crowd, including RJ's parents, Rowan and Keisha. From our Knicks organization, we want to welcome, where is he? President Leon Rose, Executive Vice President, Senior Basketball Advisor William Wesley, General Manager Scott Perry, and of course, Head Coach Tom Thibodeau.
Oh yeah,
All right,
oh yeah.
now it's your turn to talk, and not mine. Okay. So, how does it feel to have signed your extension?
It feels pretty good. I just feel honored and blessed.
The cliches.
This is a place where I wanted to be, and I was happy that first they drafted me, and now with the extension to be here for 4 more years would be great, and I'm just excited to get to work.
Well, we're certainly excited to have you. Just to piggyback on that, RJ, what does it mean for you to be a New York Knick?
It means a lot. I love New York. My mom grew up in New York, so this it's kind of like home to me. And just
I need to know where exactly he grew up
at. The Knicks, from the fans and just playing in the Garden. It's been
shout out to nothing but Knicks in the chat.
I remember that first playoff game that we had in the Garden, and how loud it was in there. Those are things that you never forget. So just hoping to get more of that.
Speaking of how loud it can get in there, every now and then we hear the chant that we heard as we were welcoming you in. You guys got know the chant that starts with the R? Right? To have these fans in the arena chanting either that version or the shorter version, just RJ, what does that mean for you?
It means a lot. They really support every game. Win or lose, they're always there.
Yeah, so we're just gonna get a bunch of cliches and stuff like that. It's a family event, so I get it.
It's good to also play for just New York that actually knows about basketball. That cares, and just in turn, I can speak for myself. I care a lot too. I care. I want to help contribute to just winning and just overall great things for the Knicks.
In many ways, I remember sort of this same persona, your draft night, that draft week. But what have you learned in the last 3 years?
A lot.
Of course.
A lot. Especially from, these men right here in the front. They've taught me a lot every day. And, especially just playing for Coach Tibbs every day, just teaching us, hard work and just
no, listen, I get it, man. This is all cliches and stuff like that. But I wish these guys would stop giving safe answers. I like to think this guy here and blah blah blah. Especially Coach Tibbs and this thing. I can give this interview. I can do this interview and impersonate RJ Barrett. You know what I'm saying? It's all cute, but I mean, there's nothing really being said here. This is more like his night to show off and stuff like that. And Monica, nice for Monica to get her rocks off too.
Against Boston in January. I remember us in studio, right? The arena went off. We went off in studio, and obviously you hit that shot. Take me through the last 30 seconds or so of that ball game, if you remember it.
Well, okay, so this hasn't been told before.
Exclusive.
I actually didn't even know I was in the game, so
yes, grizzly old man at 22. You forgot you were in the game.
We come to the timeout. I think we were doing a defense-offense thing, so I don't know. I automatically thought I was subbing out. So I'm not even paying attention to the play or what's going on. But so 4 guys go out on the court now. Timeout's done, and then Coach Tibbs is just like, RJ, get in there. I'm like, what? What's happening? But we practiced the play a bunch, so
it's not a good story. It's not a good story.
Just God bless me, and I was able to make a shot.
It was, yeah, right? It was.
Listen,
Did you know
listen.
it was good when you let it go? Because sometimes when you practice something and you're in that moment, there's just that confidence that comes from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head.
Honestly, I think Jason actually helped me make the shot with his contest, made me shoot it a little higher, so I had a better chance of going.
Yeah, I didn't even know that I was in the game, and then he told me, "Yo, get in the game," and then I grabbed the ball and hit the shot. Yeah, that's how it went. Like, it's crazy, man.
Growth development, off-season workouts. What have you been working on in the lab, as they call it?
I'm always working on, my finishing and just being able to shoot off the dribble, many different things, free throws, lately, shooting a lot of free throws. So just things of that nature, and then a way of doing it also watching film. That's a way of getting better.
Yeah, so I mean, shot making, him making layups and shooting free throws and shooting off the dribble. Those are the three main things that we all been crying about. So it's great to hear him say that. So here goes Monica giving a great animated question here.
I like to watch my mistakes first, just to see what went wrong. And oftentimes when you look at it, it was like, oh man, I should have just did something else. I should have just took one more dribble, or I should have passed it earlier, or something like that.
You have no idea how happy that makes me to him say that.
I guess what another team did that I didn't do so well against, or also taken from other players' games. So.
Love that. All right. You've become a force on both sides of the ball in terms of offense and defense, and you've taken a lot of pride in that. What's your mindset as a defender?
Mindset as a defender is, the object of the game really is to score more points than the other team.
Talk about it.
And,
tell me about it. Come on, man. People talk so much about defense. You got to score.
Try to not make them score. Because I'm a very competitive person. So I hate to score down. Like, I hate to be the guy.
Well, listen, man, that thing about watching tape and seeing, damn, I could have just did that. Damn, I could have just did that. Yes, man, you need to watch the tape and slow it down just so you can see what's going on. So I'm so happy that somebody's watching tape with him and then working on those things, those little nuances and stuff like that, because that's what's stopping him from getting to the five names that the only people in NBA history. That's what's stopping him from getting into that conversation for real.
Are you one of those guys that can find energy from a great defensive performance and like it translate offensively, or like which side do you have to focus on more?
Well, I mean, if someone takes a charge, that always gets the whole team going.
Absolutely.
So something like that, or a block that gets us out in transition, that we get a dunk on the other end. So really just any big momentum play that just helps the team.
So that kills me too, because Kemba Walker used to get a lot of charges, and also Fournier too. These guys get charges. That's supposed to galvanize the team, right? How come Tom Thibodeau didn't play these guys the right way, during the season, especially Kemba?
That's such a key aspect of a leader. We joke, but you are a veteran core of this team, even at 22. So how do you grow as a leader?
As a leader, just being able to, one, do the things on the court that I'm supposed to do. So my continued development, but then also be able to, use my voice a little more now and, share things that, I see, or someone share the things that they see with me, and be able to kind of work there, as well as, especially in practices and in games, try to, help lift the spirit of the team, help get us going, help, make sure that we're motivated and stuff like that. Because oftentimes the team comes out ready, normally wins the game.
Absolutely. All right, speaking of leaders,
they can't go without saying, man, because it's RJ's fault too that they come out flat sometimes, because he's one of the leaders. He is his job to get everybody right, because the ball is going to him.
He's really smart. He's a really hard worker. He works on his game a lot. So I think with that, and he has natural leadership ability too. Just being around him, guys gravitate towards him as well. So I think him and I work together very well, especially as being lefties. That'll be very good. So yeah.
Excited to see what you guys look like as a duo of leaders, and of course the scorers. We gotta get some buckets as well. All right, season opener in Memphis against Ja Morant, who was taking the pick before you in the draft. You'll play the Sixers on Christmas Day. How special are those sort of marquee nights on the calendar?
All right, I don't care about that. All right, so I just want to talk about the Jalen Brunson factor. I'm gonna do a pod probably tomorrow talking about that. But what I actually did, I already did a leadership podcast that you guys probably watched already. Just talking about where the leadership is coming from. The leadership is absolutely coming from an example of Jalen Brunson. So Jalen Brunson being on the team, you need somebody on the team to show you how to lead. So if Jalen Brunson's there, the main point guard out there, being a leader, Dirk Rose coming back and stuff like that. Fournier also, you see him talking that French stuff. They speak the same language, French. So that's going to be a big thing, man, for all these guys, these veterans that people don't want on the team. It's going to be very important for the development of this team going forward. If they want to be where they want to be.
All your support, you've been supporting me and the team, and for a long time. It's great when I see fans that are like, yeah, I've been a Knicks fan since '74, and I'm like, you know what I mean. So it's great to always have you guys support, and hopefully we make you guys proud.
Love that. Yes? You guys felt that? All right. Speaking of season ticket members, we've got a few in the audience today, and we've got some questions in advance. Anthony Barber, who's been a season ticket holder since 2002. Are you in here, Anthony? There you are in the back. We got this question submitted. What is your favorite Garden memory so far in your career?
Let's not pretend you didn't get these questions
my
up
favorite
beforehand.
Garden memory is when I dunked on Bogdanovich in the playoffs.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. That's a good one. Does that work for you, Anthony?
RJ was playing like shit that whole series, man. So it is what it is. That was a big dunk, though, definitely.
Hey, Diane. What is your pregame workout/eating plan?
Pre-game, man.
Oxtail!
Well, pre-game, we all kind of, get into the arena and work out. I'll say, when you're a young guy, you got to be there really early.
What are you looking at me for? That's his rule.
You gotta be there really early. Yeah, so we're definitely there, like, I would say, like, at least probably 2-3 hours before the game. Yeah, see?
So,
okay.
2-3 hours before the game?
We get like 15 minutes on the court, get your warm-ups and get your treatment, whatever you need to get ready for the game. I personally, I have a really big pregame meal, like a lunch, really big lunch before I leave for the arena. Then when I get there, I kind of have, right before the game, I have 2 PB&Js. I have 2 PB&Js.
I don't know about no PB&Js, man.
I promise I'm still paying attention, Coach.
I don't know about PB&Js before you play, man. I freaking get the bubble guts and stuff.
Serena Young, season ticket holder since 2019. Are you in here? Over here, hey! All right, the question we've got submitted. I love this question.
Hey!
I've been impressed not just by your skills on the court, but also how cool, collected, and favored by the New York fans you are. How do you handle the intense spotlight of the NYC market?
She trying to holler?
It's fun. It's fun.
To quote J.R. Smith, she trying to get the pipe?
That's good people over there who helped me out. And my parents over here as well.
I do want to piggyback on that a little bit, RJ, because you obviously were a star at Duke. Kind of hit you were on the radar since you were 15, doing different things. Do you think the lead up also helped you prepare for New York?
It did for sure. It did for sure. Going to high school, Marvin Academy. There's a lot of great players.
Yeah, he was born and bred to be a New York man. He's talking about Mount Vernon Academy, Duke. Also his dad's played in St. John's. His mom's from New York. He went to Canada. He had the spotlight on him since he was a kid, man. So definitely big time. He was definitely born for this and bred, raised for this,
Thank you for your time. This has been an incredible conversation. Yes, good conversation. Thank you to you guys for joining us.
That's it. Come on, man. I think we waited longer for the interview.
We'll see you this season, and as always, let's go Knicks.
Oh, come on, man. That's it. Come on, man. Yeah, we waited longer than the interview was. I mean, what time is it now?
One more thing, audio man. Okay, you guys, there's gonna be. Oh, we got it. There's no, you go with it. We're gonna have you do a line for photos was the instruction that I was given. So RJ will be standing by.
Oh my gosh! So that's it. Come on, man. Ask little cliche questions, but yo, I will admit though, I did enjoy. Look, they even just shut the stream down. They didn't even leave the picture. They don't got no cool music going. They shut the stream down. That is crazy. Anyway, I guess I'll leave that there for just for shits and giggles and stuff. So I guess shout out to Tony Crow because he's supposed to go on at 7. So now they really did shut the stream down. Look at that. You can see the all the videos there that just popped up. That is crazy to me. I can't believe that. So anyway, we're not even going to be able to see the fans take the pictures. I mean, come on, it's supposed to be a family event. So I mean, it's not such a big deal that let me just keep a little thing moving there on the side. Oh, look at RJ checking himself. Watch him check himself before he came out. So anyway, I mean, I guess it was nice. It's a nice little feel good thing, just to look at your boy when he graduated. He finally graduated, and we got the we want to talk, take pictures and stuff like that. Look at my big boy. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is, man. As Cream said it a couple times already, man. This is a fluff job. It's just a fan-friendly thing. This is really just for season ticket holders because they don't even want you to see the season ticket holders. Let's keep that a buck. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Greg Armstrong. They put a mural of Greg Armstrong on the wall there. I think they might have did a couple things for a couple other guys, but it's like a handful of season ticket holders that they even care about. But the rest of them, it's like, you would never ever see them. So if you hold the season ticket holders to that degree, then let's see them. Put them out so they can get that recognition. Because I mean, a guy like Greg Armstrong, who has been on the podcast before, please find that interview. That interview was pretty good. So he's been like a season ticket holder for like 27 years, 28 years now. You know what I'm saying? So he's devoted a lot of time and money and stuff like that. So it's good that they was able to do that for him. But I mean, they got to do more for those super guys, those super season ticket holders, because they allowed the young lady that was season ticket holder from 2019. She got her question answered and stuff like that. So I mean, my thing is like, if you're gonna go like that and they got the special event, you don't have the media there and stuff like that. If it's okay, you should just let it just open and just let the fans enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like let everybody just be down there and do their thing. And then the second cousins, I guess you want to call us the second cousins, the guys that can't afford season tickets or just don't want to pay the money for the season. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I can get season tickets, but it's like, do I want to do that? There's other things I could do with that money, man. Maybe as I get older and whatever, maybe I might decide to do that. But anyway, what was the point? I'm looking at it. What was the point of it? But anyway, like I said, for the extended family, they could have just kept the little pulpit, if you want to say, the little whatever, and then just have the cameras watching, and then we could just see all the interaction. So then we'll have this conversation while that's playing in the background. That's fun. That would have been more fantastic than that. Shout out to Knicks fan Brazil. Always doing always doing God's work over there. He's doing God's work over there with in Brazil, keeping the fandom pumping over there. So anyway, this is good. It's fun. I'm just joking around and stuff. It's a lot of fun to see RJ Barrett, get crowned. He basically got crowned, and also too just for them having the fan event. It seems like with the trade rumors and stuff like that, it just seems like the Knicks were always prepared to just stand back and stay with him. So my thing with the whole trade thing, when it comes down to it, I think it's just feelers, just trying to see how far the Jazz will go. It's obvious the Knicks told the Jazz no months ago, like at least 2 months ago. And then the talks, picked back up in the last hour before Labor Day. And the Knicks was like, all right, whatever. And they make it seem like, the Knicks lost out on it. But the Knicks announced the signing of RJ Barrett before the trade went through. You know what I'm saying? So that means the Knicks pulled out. Let's be real, man. When they announced that the Knicks signed RJ Barrett, that means the Knicks pulled out the trade. You know what I'm saying? There's no other rumors out there. The media is in the dark. They don't know what's going on. A lot of fans still expect another deal. I don't anticipate another deal happening, but you're not going to get it from the media because they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. What I do know is there's a great group of fans here. Alton Lee, shout out to Alton Lee, one of my favorite guys here. I'm Jarrell, Knicks fan Brazil. You got Kareem Grant. You guys are some of my favorite people out here. Shout out to Greenhouse. I saw you, Greenhouse. Shout out to everybody that popped in. Matthew Perry, if he's still here. Geraldine. I know you guys are going to be doing your bouncing around tonight, going to different pods and stuff. Still Knicks fans around. Shout out to Angel. Terran Mosley also, man. Shout out to Terran. I forgot to say what up to you earlier. You got the cool little picture there. Yeah, man. So I mean, shout out to this to our group, our fans that we all stick out for each other and stuff like that. This is a great event here, man. We're like little kids, these little kids with the t-shirts and stuff. Happy to see our guy, finally get ascended into where he should be, his rightful place as in the Knicks stuff. But as I always say, it's not about who's on the back of the jersey, because if you see there, Diehard Eru is on the back of my jersey. And that's the only thing that matters to me, what's in front of the jersey, not what's in the back. What's in the back is for show. This is for me. This is fun for me here. 18 is when I started the audio podcast. This is my name, Diehard Eru. That's fun for me. So RJ Barrett and the 9, that's fun for whoever likes to buy jerseys and idolize players and stuff like that. It's okay. It's okay to do that. But for me, it's really the name in front of the jersey, and that's New York, NYC up on the top there. So this will forever be one of my favorite jerseys, not because my name is on it, but because of the colors, number one, the way that it looks, the quality too is great quality. I love the trim, the blue-orange trim, and I probably cherish this jersey for the rest of my life, man. Just because it's just a great jersey, man. Just well made too, all around. My Nike, much better than the champion jerseys that we used to get back in the days. Shout out to the old school stuff too. But anyway, it's about to be 7:00 in a few minutes. I'm gonna head over to Tony Crow's stream, and we're gonna hang out a little bit over there. He has a special announcement. I don't know if he put that in his thumbnail or in his description or anything like that, but I think he has a special announcement over there. So we're gonna have a little fun there. I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna enjoy myself with my guy. Shout out to Shaw, man. Shout out to Shaw. So I'm gonna have my fun over there on that pod. To celebrate with my guy, Knicks and Bruises, and let's have some fun, man. So anyway, I see you guys next time. You out, 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb, salute, and I see you guys later. Yo, tune in this week, man. We got a lot of busy stuff, man. Me and Guard of Knicks, we're gonna be doing something together. Me and State finally gonna get together with the Dire State of Mind. State is crazy, man. I've been been trying to get him organized, but it seems to me with State, as many podcasts me and him do, he only wants to do something if somebody else tells him. So I just had to throw that out there. If anybody is wondering what's going on, that's the fucking truth. So anyway, I forgot to hit him back, by the way. So anyway, that's Eru. He was out, 4 fingers to the forehead, took the thumb salute. Oh man, if you guys want to what do you call join the members? There's a members tab now. So check out the main page of Diehard Knicks members tab. Just regular stuff here. You could throw emojis and things of that nature. Anyway, bye. See ya.